Before we begin the setup from the shadows, we need to decide which villain to play against. Let's choose the Master Vampire. The other 3 can go back into the game box. The Master Vampire has 7 minions. We will also need the 12 basic monsters and the 10 treasure cards. Shuffle the treasure cards and set aside. Shuffle the minion cards and set them aside. Then shuffle the basic monsters and set them aside as well. We'll start with a 3-player setup. Take the minions and count out 5, placing them face down. Put the remaining minions in the box. Count out 9 basic monsters and place them face down in a separate pile, placing the remaining 3 in the game box. Count out 4 treasure and place them face down. Set aside the remaining treasure cards for later. Place the Master Vampire to the left side of the table. Make 2 staggered stacks of treasure cards next to the Master Vampire. Place a minion on each stack and shuffle the remaining 3 minions with the basic monsters to create the spawn deck. Placing the deck to the right side of the minions. Now, take the remaining treasure cards and shuffle them with the loot item cards to create the loot deck, placing the deck above the spawn deck. Draw 4 loot cards and place them face up next to each other to the right of the deck. Draw monsters from the spawn deck, placing 1 on top of each loot so you can still see the title of the loot card. Add health tokens to each monster. Check monsters' abilities and activate any that apply. Shuffle the 60 opportunity cards and place the deck above the loot deck. Four-player setup is similar, except we'll be using all the minions and all the basic monsters. For purposes of this video, I'm just going to add these monsters into our 3-player setup. We will need 2 more treasure cards, so I'll pull them from our loot deck and place them face down next to the Master Vampire. Then, add a minion on top face down, and shuffle the last minion and remaining basic monsters into the spawn deck. Draw a loot card and place it face up to the right of the active monsters. Then, draw a monster and place it on the loot card, and add its health. Notice this vampire's ability. We need to apply it, because normally all the monsters are placed during setup. Now you're ready to play from the shadows.